Hello friends and welcome to the channel. Bob here, and this is just going to be a quick Wurm Online video. It's so comforting. Wurm is a game that is so comforting. It's almost a world, I should say, that is so comforting to log into. And you log into it and it's very I guess it feels more like the real world, if that makes sense, in a fantasy setting, essentially, because the pace of everything is kind of like in the real world. It's like it is in the real world, essentially. Some people may find that frustrating. I understand. Skills, for example, do progress very, very slowly, and everything you do in the game is a really, I wouldn't say slow pace, but it just feels like a normal pace. Amazingly, my boat is still here. I think this is my boat. Anyway, yeah. My building's gone, but my boat's still there, which is which was quite a thing. Let's have a little move along the coast here. As I said, I'm not. This is not really going to be a gameplay video as such. I purposely stopped playing. I know that when you come to a channel and someone starts playing a game and then they kind of appear to drop it, it can probably be frustrating. But the reason I didn't drop Wurm because I didn't want to play it. It's like pretty much as soon as I started playing, I heard about the Steam server that will be coming along. What have we got here? An old dog. I don't think old dogs are aggressive particularly. I think we've got the... is that Ceres? Is that the moon rising there? Or is it the sun? I think it looks more like the moon. Yeah, it wasn't because I didn't want to play the game, but as soon as I started playing, the news of the new fresh Steam server became available. So I kind of, oops. Oh, I've been attacked by a troll. Great. Okay. Can we run away from the troll? Now we've been damaged. I've got no idea. Oh, and God. I've got a bad leg as well, look. I've been scuppered by... The troll jumped out behind me and his mate, the scorpion, jumped out to block my route back to the guards. I did have a guard's key. When I pressed it, it shouted for the guards. But I must confess I've got no idea what that is now. I'm randomly pressing keys to call for the guards. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So I'm just going to... Oh, actually, I think they've probably stopped chasing me. So we won't go that way. We will just admire the scenery over here near my boat. Let's climb up a bit to the buildings here. Yeah, so the new Steam server, and it's coming on. Apparently, I think it's July the 24th. So this is a video just to let people know that if you've watched my Wurm videos and you quite liked the looks of it, and you wanted to get into it, but you were kind of put off a bit, as I was, coming into an old world that had been pretty much, overdeveloped. There's a fight going on somewhere. I don't know who it's between. Yeah, then the new server will be fresh. I'm hoping it's going to be big, at least as big as this one, Xanadu, which I think is one of the biggest, maybe even bigger. I think you need to be. I'm not sure if it's a new account or it needs to be a new player, like a new character. But yeah, there's going to be a new fresh world to explore, and on July the 24th I will be exploring that world and producing some content. I'm still like a massive newbie. I'm assuming that these are now buildings that have been left by someone. Spirit Cottage. Yeah, I still consider myself a newbie with very little knowledge of the systems and whatnot. I kind of got the basics down. But yeah, I'm still very very newbie-ish. So so when the new server comes out, oops. Okay, fair enough. When the new server comes out, that will kind of be the basis for the videos that I do. Really, it will be essentially a new player experiencing a new world, trying to find their way in the world. They're leaving home. They've been kicked out by their parents. And they've got to go off into a troll-infested world to try and survive. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting. I think, as I said, oops, sorry about that. I think, as I said in previous videos, I came into the game with a set of expectations that weren't fulfilled essentially, and it was partly, well, it's mostly my fault. You know, it's like you're coming into a game on a game server that's years old now. Kind of what do you expect? I mean, I did suggest some things that, you know, I thought maybe could have been could have been good ideas to try to keep the old servers like feeling fresher. But I understand that there's probably a clash of opinion there between people who invest some money and they build something and they don't want to go away and come back a week later and it's all gone. You know, I kind of understand that, but I do think that it would be good to have a server where I just thought it would be good to have a server where there were some rules in place that just kept things fresher. You know, but anyway, this is just a quick video. You know, no gameplay content. I do apologise for that, but I'm waiting for the new server. This is just a video to say that there's a new server coming. It's going to be on Steam. I think the Wurm Online page is already on Steam. You can't download from Steam yet, from what I can tell. But keep an eye on that if you want to try the game, and maybe I'll see you in there. You know, I'll be doing videos, so give me a shout. You want to come and help me chip away at some rocks? That's all good. I'll speak to you again soon.